Pisces, this is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of April 2025. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to anybody that's new here. I'm Angela, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'll be giving you a general reading for the month of April 2025. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, I would love to hear from you and how that resonates, or give me a thumbs up. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And also cross watchers, you are always welcome here. So what I'm going to do for you, Pisces, is I'm going to pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck in order to get an overall feeling for the month of April for you. And then I will pull some cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot and then finish your reading with an Akashic Records Oracle card. So I hope that you're doing well, Pisces. I am a Pisces too. We're just getting out of Pisces season and moving into Aries. So I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that you had a great birthday season. So let's pull a card from the Wild Soul Animal Oracle deck and see what message we get for the overall feel for the month of April. Messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of April 2025, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors. The most important messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of April 2025, please. Angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. Most important message for the sign of Pisces for the month of April 2025. Okay, so we have the beetle, and the word is adaptation. So let's read from the Animal Oracle book and see what the beetle says for the word adaptation. Okay. So the beetles are masters of adaptation. So thriving in various environments with their hard exoskeletons and resourceful nature. This card signifies the need to adapt to changing circumstances. The beetle teaches that flexibility and resilience are key to survival. It encourages you to find creative solutions and to use your strengths to navigate through life's challenges. So adapt to the changes around you with creativity and resourcefulness. Flexibility is your strength right now. So keyword I'm pulling is flexibility. So being flexible in your situation, Pisces. Let's pull some cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot to get an overall message for the month of April for you. Guides, ancestors, the divine. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces for the month of April 2025, please. Spirit, angels, the divine. Page of Cups in the reverse position. Most important message for the sign of Pisces, please. Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Most important message. Okay. Well, it fell on the floor, Pisces, so hold on 1 second. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay. Right away, I'm feeling adaptation or flexibility when it comes to your work environment. I'm feeling that for you, Pisces. There may be something new that's coming in at work. Not for everyone. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse position to start your reading. And I feel that this could be a younger person, perhaps a new employee. Doesn't have to be. Or somebody returning to the situation at work and being flexible with this person. That message may not be for everyone, but I feel like you might be getting a person that may be coming into your work environment that you've known. Maybe they had worked with you before, And this may be not for everyone, but this person may be a liar or somebody that's manipulative that you may have worked with before. Again, this may not just be in work. This could be in love situation or somebody coming back around. That seems to be selfish and a liar. We do have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. They may have taken some sort of weird action towards you in the past, or they may be doing that when they come in. Again, not for everyone. This could be a personal situation as well, where their actions have shown that you cannot trust this person. But this card says remain flexible. So maybe you know something about this person that's coming into your work environment or situation where you do not trust them. But Spirit is saying remain flexible. Perhaps letting things go. Maybe not forgiving. Maybe forgiving but not forgetting is what Spirit says. Knowing that what type of person they are. They may not treat you the best knowing what you know about them when they come back around. And this could be personal as well. I feel like this may be more in your work environment, Pisces. We do have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, is why I'm feeling like this may be more related to your work environment or how you make money. What Spirit is saying here is that if you have more flexibility in the situation, the more money you can make. Or the more that you will prosper, the more flexible you are with this situation, with this person who is a liar, or you know who is a liar or acts that way. This may be hard for you to swallow seeing this person come back around that you know. This may be personal as well. Spirit says to remain flexible, though, to the idea of them coming back around. Maybe to forgive, but to not forget. Let's pull a couple more cards for you, Pisces. Most important message for the sign of Pisces for the month of April 2025, please, Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, the divine. Most important messages for the sign of Pisces, please. We have the Emperor in the reverse position, Major Arcana. I feel like somebody in an authority position may have told you to be flexible when it comes to this person. Again, not for everyone, but I feel like this is a work situation. I'm really feeling that for you, Pisces, that somebody is coming back around. You may already know about this. You know this person to be a liar and a secretive person, or somebody that tells lies about you. Messages for Pisces, please, Spirit, for the month of April. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. And we have the King of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. With the Emperor in the reverse position, Major Arcana. I feel like this person, I feel like a leadership person within your environment may be weak in order, maybe that's not the right word. A person in a leadership position within your work environment does not stand up to this person. They are weak when it comes to confronting this person who lies and has secrets or causes problems within the work environment. Or you feel that they're weak when it comes to this person. You feel that they're weak by taking this person back into your work environment. The Eight of Wands in the reverse position. This person may have some jealousy towards you. And again, this could be a personal relationship as well. So maybe a person has come back around that you know is a liar and a secretive person. And perhaps they're coming around at your environment where you work, or this might have been a past relationship who is now coming around in your work environment. Doesn't have to be. Or within your immediate environment. They're coming into that immediate environment. You don't trust this person. And you feel like other people are being weak when it comes to understanding what this person is doing. They're not seeing this person for who they are like you do. They may be jealous of you, and that may be the problem here. We have the King of Pentacles as well in the reverse position here, Pisces. I feel like with the King of Pentacles, this person's a swindler and a cheat. They could also be stealing from the place that you work, or you know about that. That's why you know their secrets. You know that they're a liar. They may be saying they're doing certain things and they're not doing that. You know that they lie about you as well. This could be a personal relationship as well. I don't feel like you're romantically involved at this time, though, but this could be somebody that you dealt with in the past that is a liar, cheat, stealer. We do have the Four of Wands in the shadow here, however. I feel that with the flexibility of this person coming back around into your environment, you in the end, because if you remain flexible and you adapt to the situation, you don't have to love them. You don't have to forget what they've done. But if you just mind your own business and be flexible to this person being back in your environment, you will then be happier. With the Four of Wands in the shadow. And I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you, to be more flexible about this person coming back around. They have their own demons to take care of, and it has nothing to do with you. Even though you know what they're about and what they've done. maybe in the past. I think it's going to give you a better foundation of where you are if you will remain flexible and adapt to the situation at hand. And you'll find more peace within with the beetle. So just like the beetle adapts to their environment, you need to adapt to the environment that's going to change around you, Pisces. And in the long run, if you adapt and you're more flexible, you'll be happier and there'll be more celebration, especially for your domestic life. I feel like for most of you Pisces, this is a work situation. It could be a personal situation where somebody's come back around. It could be an ex or something like that. And it's not like you're involved with them, but maybe they are involved with family, or they're involved and you share children. But Spirit is saying to adapt to the situation and remain flexible. This could also be somebody else. I'm just hearing that from Spirit. This could be your spouse's or your partner's ex who comes back around because of children maybe, or some sort of reason. Not for everyone. The card says to adapt to the situation, remain flexible, and then you'll have a better domestic life. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse position, there are people around you that want to see you. They're waiting for you to get upset with this person or react in a certain way. They're expecting you to do that because they know the situation for which you have been in with this person. What this card is saying is to remain calm, adapt to the situation, and remain flexible, and you'll be happier. There are people waiting for you to react to this. It's almost like they've got their popcorn ready to watch the movie and watch the action. They think that you won't be able to adapt or be flexible to the situation. Spirit is saying, prove them wrong. Remain flexible, adapt to the situation, and you'll be happier in your domestic life. Let's pull a card from the Akashic Records for you, Pisces. Now that's pretty specific, but again, it could relate to your job, and I feel like it's more job related. It may not be for everyone. It could be family related. It could be personal relationship related. But I'm feeling like you need to adapt and be flexible to a situation, and you'll be happier. You know what you know about them. That doesn't change. Perhaps you just don't let it bother you. I know it's easier said than done. I'm a Pisces as well. Most important message for the sign of Pisces for April 2025, please, Spirit. Most important message for the sign of Pisces, please. Okay. So the card says speak up. So what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Well, Spirit is saying to speak up here, but remain flexible and adapt to the situation. So perhaps it is that you're not going to let this person get away with this. Perhaps you're going to speak up about what you see and know, but in a way that's adaptability or adaptation and flexibility to the situation. Remain flexible even though you might speak up about this person. Or maybe it's just you need clear boundaries with this person so that you can adapt. If boundaries are set and you speak up about it, then you can adapt and be more flexible to the situation and be happier in your environment. So maybe this is what you need to do. Maybe you need to speak with this person and say, you know what? I forgive you, but I'm not going to forget what you've done. And then it's over and you move on and you're happy. So maybe that's what spirits want to say to you, Pisces. Perhaps you have a discussion with this person and say, I know what you did. I know what you're about. I can forgive you, but I will not forget. And then you move on and then you're happy. That's the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.